Well, what is student development? Development is the very element of life. If you do not develop in any field, be a student or a teacher or a businessman or any field, if you do not develop yourself in everyday life, you will be an armchair person. Take me as a surgeon. If I do not develop myself on what is happening every day, I will be an armchair surgeon, forgetting what is happening in the latest of things. A student also has to develop himself or herself to be a great citizen of tomorrow. Unfortunately, education has become a problem with which is most of the students and even the teachers, or perhaps because of the scoring system, they think 1 plus 2 is 3 and 3 plus minus 1 is 2, and that is education. Education is not that. Education is to convert a student to be a good citizen of tomorrow. And he has to be chiseled, he has to be embalmed, he has to be changed into a good citizen of tomorrow. What is happening is many of the students go after what is happening. The most important role the students have to take in is the teachers. To me, my first teacher was my mother. Mother taught me how to eat. Mother taught me how to talk. Mother taught me how to dress. Mother taught me everything in life. The second phase of teaching went into when I went into the primary school. Primary and secondary school teachers, I feel, are the most important of the teachers in one's life, because those teachers tell you what is good and what is bad, and even how to behave yourself. They might have beaten. I still remember my primary school teacher. If he had done a mistake, we would give our hand and a stick used to. It was in St. Aloysius school, but we still cherish that, because any mistakes were answered like that. They were telling what to do. Even if you dress wrongly, they would tell you that is not the. If you haven't combed your hair, they would say that. Even today, I cultivate that. If my postgraduate students who are doing their MS orthopedics do not shave and come, or do not polish their shoe and come, I say it is not the way. You are going to be a surgeon. You'll have to be perfectly dressed to do whatever best you can. From the primary school, the secondary school comes in. Secondary school teachers, even the Upanishads as such divide the teachers into Adhyapaks. Adhyapaks are just teachers who just tell. Many of our teachers, unfortunately, read what is in the book and come and just shower, tell in the classroom what is in the book. Next phase of teachers are really the Upadhyayas. Upadhyayas are people who will demonstrate what is good and what is bad and what is that particular subject. Then we come to Pandits who knows everything about the subject and tells the student what is it. Then there are Drashtis and Acharyas, like Bhishmacharya, Dronacharya. They are Acharyas. They know everything. They know everything and they demonstrate, they tell you everything, they give you a vision. But what is really a teacher should be a Guru. Guru is darkness, Guru is enlightenment, is light. And every teacher in every one of our schools or colleges becomes a Guru. By Guru, I mean a mentor. A Guru, a true teacher should be a mentor. He will really change the phase of life of a particular student. And it is up to the students to take it. It is very easy to take the horse to the water, but it is impossible to make the horse drink that water. And it is this mentor who makes that student drink that water. And it is up to you, students, to take that Guru's vision and develop in your own way. Today, what we were students 50 years ago, it has changed so much. Today, with the new developments in our own field, with robotics, with genetic therapy, with the different types of surgeries and different types of the gene therapies and stem cell therapies, the whole treatment aspect of it has changed. So this change of development, the students to take it, what was yesterday is dead, what is tomorrow is yet to come. What is important is today. So for a true development to occur, the student should see what is happening in the world, what is happening in the country, what is happening in my own school or in the village, to develop himself to be a good citizen. My only endeavor is every student in whatever school or college he is, it is up to him to be a good person. What is important is to overcome greed. What is important is to overcome greed. The biggest problem with all our politicians, with all our people, is the greed, the corruption which has corrupted our country. If only you students can develop yourself to control this corruption for a good, bright tomorrow, that is the greatest thing. And the number two is to be jealous, is to hate somebody. And if every one of you as students develop this great character to overcome greed, to overcome hatred, and encompass love and compassion, that will be the greatest thing in life. After all, we live one life. God has given us our own gift in our own way of life, to be a principal of a great college, to be a vice chancellor of a great university. That is the gift that God has given each one of us. And that gift has to be taken. And if you do not take that gift, you will miss the bus all the time. I take this opportunity to wish all the students all well. My appeal is, be a good citizen of tomorrow and lead this country to a great country of ours. Thank you very much.